tuned in to O Comes the Dawn on NorthCoastUnderground.com and Facebook Live. Welcome to O Comes the Dawn with Lisi and Kim, the show that reflects on life's lessons, whether good, bad, or ugly. Each week, we talk about ourselves, each other, and even you if you let us. Why? Because nothing's off limits when we use our lessons to help others. So tune in to our show on Facebook Live and NorthCoastUnderground.com and share with us what dawned on you today. It just may save someone some time, or at least make them smile. Hey everybody. I'm Lisi. That's Kev. Nice to meet you. This is O Comes the Dawn with Lisi and Kev, the show that talks about life's lessons, whether good, bad, or ugly. Let me get that shine off my face. The light was coming in hot on that one. Anyway, welcome to O Comes the Dawn with Lisi and Kev, the show that talks about life's lessons, whether good, bad, or ugly. Each week we talk about ourselves, each other, and you if you let us. Why? Because nothing is off limits when we use life lessons to help each other. So tune in each and every week on Tuesdays from 7 to 9 p.m. We don't switch it up too often, so you can pretty much catch us here live on Facebook every Tuesday. And we are starting to download and put our shows on YouTube and various platforms. So be on the lookout for that as well. But we are here on Facebook at 7 to 9 p.m. every Tuesday. So we talk about what dawned on us. What does that mean? That means what has life taught us? What has somebody taught us? What have we taught ourselves? New hack, new situation, new mindset, all the things. And so we ask ourselves that same question, and we ask you in the chat, what dawned on you today? So we start with ourselves. Kev.
Yes.
What dawned on you today?
What dawned on me today? I'm trying to find this video. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I don't know if I can hear myself or whatever. Dawned on me today as I need a life. After talking earlier, you kept saying,
buddy.
So what are we gonna talk about? I'm like, I don't do nothing. I go to work, come home, and rinse, repeat, and recycle. How does the saying goes?
Rinse and repeat.
Yeah.
I don't know why you needed 3.
Yeah.
We can recycle if you want to. I mean, that go in there somewhere.
Wash, rinse, repeat, or whatever. How does it go? But yeah, but nah. Honestly, I don't. I guess I'm in that mode. You got to just switch it up, huh?
I don't know how. Why won't it just let me be great?
I don't know.
But I'm in that mode. On this side.
I'm in that mode between, I should go out and like, nah, I don't feel like I should nothing. I don't want to spend no money. I'm in that, like we said, we need to keep our head down. So really, that's what I've been doing, man. Keeping my head down.
So you mean you grown? Because I've been in that mode for some time now.
And they say ice is in Ohio, and I kind of look Haitian now, so I better chill out, huh? Better not go nowhere.
They say ice and syphilis in Ohio, so you better be careful either way.
Measles too, so we got 3 outbreaks and all.
3 strikes.
Oh man.
The only one I'm nervous about is the measles. Okay, amen.
Yeah.
You got to put a disclaimer,
What you worry about? Yeah. So I guess I better get off the dating site and be worried about all 3, huh?
Listen. You get a lady want a green card, okay?
But what is she carrying in? She's the outbreak. She used to start.
That heifer got measles and syphilis. Okay.
Man, that's all.
Maybe it's something else. You better be careful.
But nah, I'm waiting for the weather to break so I can get back on my, health kick. I've been back working out. get back on my bike and everything. That's what I'm really excited to do this year. I didn't do much of it last year, but yeah, that's what dawned on me. I'm kind of excited for the weather to break so I can get back on this 50. I'm 50 now, so I don't want
Are
to.
you 50?
I don't want to look 50, but I am 50. And not the
You
police.
are.
So, but yeah, that's what dawned on me. I'm in between, like I need a life, but yet it still's like, nah, go ahead and chill, and that double dutcher. Go out, stay home. Go out, stay home. Go out, stay home.
No, I think that's being an adult, honestly, because like more and more I see that online. Like everybody wants for plans to be canceled. I know. Listen, I'm here on the weekend and I'll be like, I really should go out.
Mm-hmm.
I really should do something, get out the house. And then I'll be like, but then I gotta figure out where I'm going. Yeah. That's hard all in itself. Yeah. Figure out where I'm going, figure out who I'm going with, figure out how long I'm gonna stay out. Because at this point in life, I have a 2-hour window. And that 2 hours could be 2 hours at the event, or it could be a 2-hour process. So if I can't do it, if I can't get there in 15 minutes,
2-hour process.
Yeah, like this is real. I've been evaluating myself because I was like, you really don't like to necessarily go out and hang. And don't get me wrong, once I'm out there, I'm okay.
I'm gonna have fun. Yeah. Yeah. Once I'm out, I'm gonna have fun.
2-hour window.
2. Okay. What was that fuzzy thing at the bottom of the screen? That's what I thought you was talking to.
Not syphilis. Dash. No suspicious anything going on over here. Thank you very much. Cleveland.
But yeah, I actually done missed a couple parties and stuff like that. So actually, I got a friend who's having a party in March, so I did RSVP to that. I'm gonna make it. It's a little different. It's my friend. It's his 50th. He's having a polo party, so you got to wear a Ralph Lauren
polo party. Oh, literal Ralph Lauren polo.
Yeah. No association. I was gonna get some assassin on him. I was gonna wear assassin on him.
I was just about to say, can you polo association in Mickey Picky? Because they got that at Burlington.
No, it says that in the invitation.
No association.
No association. So that's what's up. I'm gonna check this out. This is So that's that's at the end of March. So I will be getting out a little bit more. I got time.
Get out in a whole month.
Got a whole month. Well, I gotta, save up just to get some Ralph Lauren. You know what I mean?
Ralph Lauren, $12 now. Don't nobody wear no thing on Ralph Lauren.
All right.
Listen, everybody that came out as racist. We done gave Paula Deen back on her recipes. We did. We done took.
Well, the only one who said was Tommy, and I got a bunch of Tommy. Well, I don't got too much Tommy. I got a few Nautica, but I never got in Ralph Lauren too much.
Yeah, David's big on Nautica, and so I'm like, I don't know nobody else who wear Nautica.
Yeah. You can tell the age.
Yeah, like
that's straight mid-90s. That's when it jumped out.
Yeah,
Nautica and Tommy, straight mid-90s.
Yeah. Listen, I could not wait as a kid. So I didn't, we was poor, and we wanted to fake poor. Cause I call all the people who was on welfare but eating steaks and living in the projects but wearing Jordans. That's fake poor. Somebody was perping. Somebody was acting like they was poor. I was living in a regular house. My mom was paying the bills, but I ain't had no name brand, and I didn't have cable, and we had a rotary phone. So I was poor. So let me tell you. So remember when Cross Colors was big, right?
Yeah. That was late 80s, early 90s, you know, Cross Colors, Used, Damaged.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Used, you know, yeah, it was like Used and Damaged was kind of the same, you know.
What's that? What you mean?
That was the name of the clothing line. It was a clothing line named Used and another clothing line named Damaged, along with Cross Colors.
Can't remember it. Can't remember it. I just know I wanted to wear cross colors, but everything I would get that I would be like, okay, I finally made it. It would look stupid on me. It always look stupid on me. So I would get stuff like my friend, her mom believed the name brand because she was like, you know, they might tease my kids for other reasons, but I'm gonna make sure that they always got some name brand stuff on. So she used to get the Tommy and the Nautica and all that stuff. And so one day my friend was getting more clothes, so she gave me her Tommy jeans, but they looked stupid on me. And then like them cross color, I had some cross color jean shorts. Cross-colored jean shorts, and they was the long ones. Because you remember everything used to be oversized.
Down to your knees, baby.
Down to my knees. Looked so stupid on me. It just looks stupid. Like I be looking, I think about how maybe I didn't look stupid back then, but I don't know. It felt stupid. It didn't fit right. It just my thighs. I've always been big thighs, you know. So, you know, like, yeah. But it never was quite right.
I'm sitting here laughing because I'm thinking about how people will have big, long shorts and low top shoes, but the shorts will almost be touching the shoes because of how long the shorts would be. Everything was oversized. You had the oversized tee or whatever, maybe a do-rag. I always had a do-rag and a hat or whatever.
You know, what's crazy? What's crazy is like the 90s, that we was, for the most part, everybody was really covered up. But that's when Freaknik happened. So we know y'all took them clothes off. We know them clothes came off.
They was, you know, hey.
No, but for real.
Everything was baggy.
Like all the clothes were really baggy. Like when I look back at it. But then you would have
TLC. Think of it. Yeah.
Yes, but they would have the baggy bottoms, and then just the halter skirt and the halter shirt, you know, bellies out and stuff like that. Aaliyah was real big on that. TLC was real big on that. But Total. You know, Total is on Total is actually on tour right now too, right? It's Total. It's Total 112 and
I think I did hear about that.
And who was the third group? Is it Drew? It's not Drew Hill. It's something like that. I don't know. Somebody else. But we got all these old school groups. You saw what you call it was here the other night.
Who?
New Edition, Tony Braxton and Boyz II Men.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they were here in Cleveland, and everybody who went to that show absolutely loved it.
They were 112 in Case.
In Case.
Yeah.
Yeah. I ain't heard nothing about that show. Did it already start?
Yeah. November 30th it looked like it started. Hold on. Yeah, like it started November 30th. It don't say how many dates. But it's good, you know, it does have the 2026 dates or whatever, but I ain't really click on it. So I'm gonna...
Well, either way it goes, listen, they did everybody has been talking about how much of a good time they had. And everybody was like, them 60-year-olds was getting it.
Yeah, 60-year-olds. Wow.
But they are. Think about it.
Hey, don't tell Bobby Brown that. If Bobby Brown tell you he ain't dancing. If you on 80s Bobby Brown, you better go watch some tape.
Listen. I'm mad at Bobby though, cause look, Bobby thick. You know what I'm saying? He's not little Bobby no more. He's thick Bobby, and thick Bobby, he better not do all that stuff. He better passed out. I saw him on some morning show. And they was on there doing dance moves. I was like, "Po Bobby, he looked tired. Po Bobby would look like he was gonna pass out." Then they had the nerve. Whoever dressed them, I want to pop them in their heads. Why do these men have on hats? Why would they have on hats to dance?
I'm pretty sure they have a say so if they want to wear hats or not.
No, but
Yeah.
it was stupid. If they decided about hats, that's stupid. And I'm sure they had a stylist. Everybody got a stylist nowadays. Why would you dance in a hat? Why would you be old and not know that dancing in a hat after performing all these years, that dancing in a hat was gonna make you hot and want to pass out? But anyway,
take the hat off.
Take the hat off.
I'm just glad to see our era music people, individuals really out there hitting the road and getting this is crazy because I think about being my younger years and hearing about the Temptations and the Four Tops hitting the road, and now we got the new additions, the 112, the Case, then the groups, the Wu-Tangs, and Drew Hill, stuff like that. It's like, man, it's good. I do. That's probably one thing I do want to do this summer is go check out a show, some type of show.
Yes.
Yeah.
I do too.
It's been a while. It's been like since 2018, 19 since I actually been to a concert. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I want to see, actually, it's probably been about that long for me too. Maybe 2019. Because it was definitely before COVID. I went to see Anita Baker when she lied and said she was retiring. I think she was though. I'm gonna give it to her. She probably was, but then maybe she didn't expect her ticket sales to do like that did.
Do like they did.
I was like, show. Yeah. I'm out here. I'm in these streets. Because they were selling out left and right.
Yeah. My last concert was Anderson .Paak.
That's a darn good concert.
Oh, because he played instruments too.
Yeah, Anderson .Paak do everything.
I actually drove down to Nashville. It was at an amphitheater in Nashville.
Really?
Watch that. Yeah.
Oh, you're fancy.
Hey, that's at the time of disposable funds. So yeah. I was enjoying life.
Oh, how it serves.
How things change.
Things change.
Now I'm gonna have to do a GoFundMe to go to a concert now.
You're so dramatic.
So what dawned on you?
I don't know. Look like everything dawned on you, dawned on me too. I realized I'm in preparation mode. So I'm getting my house together. I'm getting ready to purge, and there is really, I think it's really going to happen. So my word of the year, I didn't decide in January, but I've decided it's discipline. And so, we was talking about it last week.
We talked about that last week. Yeah.
So I am still going to the gym, although I have to be consistent with my food because I buy stuff and then don't cook it. I buy stuff and then don't eat it. So I have to do better with that because I have gotten stuck in a world of convenience. When you get in the convenience world, that can make you fat. It's not so much that you gotta have certain things. For me, it's not so much that I gotta have certain things. It's that it's the convenience of it, because there's certain parts that become lazy when you start thinking about the convenience of certain stuff. Now you could call and order everything. Anything you want to, for the most part, you can order. They sell cars and caskets on Amazon. Cars, caskets, and refrigerators. That sounds like a funeral. But anyway, listen.
Cars, casket, and refrigerator sound like a funeral.
Yeah, because you start in the refrigerator once you dead, and then you go in the casket, but you got to get there. Yeah, you got to get there. So anyway, but yeah. So the goal, like what dawned on me, is I cannot let convenience outweigh my discipline. There we go. I'm gonna leave it at that, because I could go on, but it's just I've gotten into a place where I have just allowed the conveniences of life to overshadow how I take care of things. And so I want to get to a place where I am now saying no consistently. I am saying, that no consistently to the things that I don't need, and being okay with that. And because I do it on one thing, then I falter on another. So like, even if I'm not eating crazy, I'm not eating what I could be eating, which is healthier, which will allow my body to do the energetic things and burn even more fat.
Yeah.
So I be purchasing stuff, and I'll be doing pretty good. And I'm, like I said, I'm not doing horribly. I'm just not doing as well as I could. So I want to keep continuing to not allow convenience, because it's so much easier just to throw something in the microwave. And I just,
you're eating radiation.
Think about it. Most of the time, stuff that goes in the microwave, it's processed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
processed, and that has preservatives and what's the one main ingredient? Preservatives, absorbent acid, which is kind of bad for the body. So that's one of those things. Just doing research. Why are you looking like that?
Because I feel like you said that word wrong.
Absorbic acid. What is it?
I don't know. It just don't feel right. It's probably right. I'm looking at it in my head, and it's right. It just don't feel right.
Yeah. It's an unnatural preservative, and that's what they pretty much put in a lot of stuff to preserve for shelf life.
Yeah.
So
because today, because most of the time I don't come downstairs until it's time to take the girl home to school. Until it's time to take her to school. So that kind of cancels out breakfast. But I find myself being hungry because I don't eat after a certain time. So most of the time I don't eat. Like the doctor told me to push my meals back a little bit, because I'm having too much of this long fasting period.
Mm-hmm.
Because I wasn't eating past 6 o'clock. So I'm not eating past 6 o'clock, and then it's 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm still not eating. It's 7 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock.
So breakfast was supposed to be your most important meal.
Exactly. And so like this morning, I went to the gas station to get a big bottle of water. And so I get there, and I'm like, oh, well, I could grab maybe something from over to the side, because they had the little packs with the crackers, the cheese, and stuff like that. And then they have eggs. And then when I looked at the package, it had the eggs, but then it said preserved with citric acid. And I was like, I can't even have an egg. I mean, I understand it. I understand that, it has to be preserved in order for it to be in this packaging. But it was like, dang, I can't even have an egg without it being injected with something. That's one thing I can say I miss about Italy. Because everything was natural.
Natural, organic, or
yeah. Yep. I didn't have to take
fresh. Everything was fresh.
Yeah. Now here I am eating all this pizza, and I have acid reflux, but didn't really have to take my pill because the stuff was natural. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was something different in the food that didn't make me have to have the same medications and the same worries as I would have, here trying to eat food. I'm like, I can't even have an egg. But anyway, would you like to let JP in?
Who? Did he hit the doorbell? He ain't ring. You're humming, brother. You're humming. You got something turned up.
So,
what's up, folks?
Hi, JB.
How y'all doing today?
All right.
You know what else dawned on me? I want to share this with both of y'all. Y'all know They'll Never Be by Switch. There'll never be a better, never be a better love. So I didn't realize that song was big.
I thought that was Elder Bars, but go ahead.
No, it's Switch. I think you might be thinking of I Call Your Name, Girl. That's two different songs, but ain't that Switch too?
I thought that was Elder Bars.
But ain't Switch and Elder Bars the same people, kind of?
I don't know.
I think the Bars was in Switch.
Yeah, I think they were like Switch was the family. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, I didn't know that song. Like when you start listening to songs, everything's sexual. Like they hide it. They hid it with it. They hit it with a good beat. And so I'm listening to the song like, And he says, since we are lying here. What? What is that? And he said, for the first time, you and I, show me what you do for me. And then he said, what did he say? Don't try to hide your nature. And he said, there'll never be. Oh, whoa. There'll never be. She put it on him, okay? She put it on him. And then, listen, I had to stop the girl from singing Love Come Down. Make my love. You're not singing that. And then you just let JB in and Ring My Bell came to my head. That's inappropriate. And then that song, remember, what's the lady that sing do 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 do?
Minnie Riperton.
So y'all know Inside My Love. Can you come inside me? Won't you come inside me?
Yeah, I never.
Do you want to ride? I said, I got to stop listening to these words because they're messing up. The words is messing up all my cuts.
Oh, yeah. All them innuendos.
And them ain't even innuendos.
Mine's is Janet Jackson. What's the one song? The Thunder and Rain.
Oh, Anytime, Any Place.
Anytime, Any Place.
Yeah. That's my cut.
When you listen to them words, I'm like, wow, okay, all right, Janet. You know.
That's a great song.
That's a great song. But wait, Janet. So Janet
got her
because she has quite a few other body, shaking that thing like you never did see. Got a nice package. All right. Guess I'm gonna have to ride it tonight.
Edit.
Principle of Pleasure.
Edit.
Is that what that's about?
Principle of Pleasure.
Principle. Oh. That was her coming out. That was her coming out when she was like, I'm grown now. I ain't little Penny.
Listen, she came out. She want the world to know. She definitely on all her songs.
She was like 19 when she came out with that one.
What song? Oh, and That's the Way Love Goes. Mm-hmm. Oh, baby, don't stop. Go deeper, baby, deeper. I said, Janet. You watch your mouth, Janet.
Hey, feels so good to make her want to cry.
Listen.
All the Janet songs got that.
Oh, Janet.
Got that sexual.
It don't even look like you. It don't even look like Janet want to do stuff like that.
Hey.
Nah, Janet was a freak. You saw the Bobby Brown story.
I didn't.
What? Oh man.
Oh, I got to watch it.
Give me that card.
You listen. I have to have a black card.
Give me that card.
I'm black. You can't take it.
You a New Edition fan, and you didn't see. You saw the New Edition one though, right?
I mean, I saw bits and pieces. My daughter has seen it multiple times. It's one of her favorite movies.
It's great. You should check it out.
Little mini series, yeah.
I watched bits and pieces. I just didn't watch it all the way through.
Yeah, I love it. That's probably my biography wise. It's probably my favorite out of the ones they didn't put out. But Bobby Brown's Individual miniseries. Yeah, you should check that one out.
I'm gonna check it out.
It's a little much. I'm gonna warn you.
I think
much.
I saw bits and pieces of it. I did, yeah, I saw bits and pieces,
Yeah,
but
saw some different bits and pieces.
It's a little much.
Saw some different bits and.
Make sure you.
I mean, it's crazy.
Sure
It's you have to check it out because the way they depict, Whitney in this also, and how you should check it out. It is. It's a good watch. It's definitely a good watch.
all right, we'll see.
Yeah.
JB, what you got going on over there that's buzzing?
That's why I said he got something buzzing.
Let me look.
Turn your vibrator off.
You shut your face.
Nothing.
You got your thing up. Because you do sound far away. Your sound a little different.
Hold on, let me fiddle with my faddles. How about?
Yeah.
He fiddle with his faddles. Listen, you can't say you fiddling with no faddles
my
after he just talked about a vibrator.
Turn your camera off.
Get out of your faddles.
So
Somebody call the authorities. Hey, so how we good now? You better?
nah, it's
Nope.
still got something humming. You still get it's almost like feedback. So I don't know if it's the mic or if you're So you hear it though, Alicia? I thought it was just me.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Yeah. So JB, real quick, can you still hear us?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
What? Yeah, what Don though? We can still hear you. We just got that zzz in the background.
All right, I don't know what it is.
You got a couple wires that's close to something the way it sound.
Oh, okay. All right, it's probably something in the back, but not too much, man. I'm
Working home.
That's it, bro. That's it, man. Being out.
Yo, you old, man.
This house, man, and trying to get it to where we want it, and a lot of shoveling.
You old. That's all. I was saying the same thing. I don't do much at all. If anything, I don't.
Kind of
Working
upset.
home.
I'm kind of upset the Olympics is over. But,
Yeah.
The Olympics.
Yeah, I was watching the Olympics. You wasn't watching the Olympics?
You
Oh,
know me
what
since 2020.
type of-
You ain't never heard me talk about no dang on the Olympics. Now I will
I
say,
swear. What type of
I
American
will-
are you?
I will say shout out to Cleveland's own for winning the gold for hockey. I gotta I want to make sure I get her name right, because I definitely we had a young lady. It's actually somebody I used to go to church with. A young lady, her mother I went to church with, and she actually went to the Olympics. She's in Milan right now.
Well,
They just
actually-
won.
Actually, they're home now.
Well, they're still there. I'm not saying they're playing right now. I'm saying they were still there as far as the video. So I don't know if the video was taken, when the video was taken. But anyway, I want to make sure I get the young lady's name right because I want to congratulate her. But in the meantime, yeah, so we have a Clevelander that was over there and that won the gold. So I'm very, very happy for her. Her name is Layla Edwards.
Layla Edwards.
Yes, Layla Edwards. She is a child of my friend Sharon Edwards. And she was congratulated. The Badgers returned to Madison after capturing gold in Milan with Team USA. So congratulations, Layla. Congratulations, Layla Edwards. That is a awesome.
Yeah, she's
Awesome thing.
she's from Cleveland Heights.
She's from Cleveland Heights. Yep. So, congratulations. But anyway, no, I don't watch the Olympics. I'm not.
So un-American, I swear.
I'm un-American, and I'm not a big sports person. So, all of a sudden, I'm gonna watch sports.
You don't have to be. I don't know how to play curling, but I'm watching it. I've got, support the,
Yes, but you watch
Americans.
several other types of sports. What I'm saying is, you like sports. So
Listen,
you
I watch it
you
all.
would
I
probably
watch
be more engaged.
when the Westminster come on. I watch that. I watch the dog show. I mean, I watch it all. I watch.
Well, maybe you would watch less if you left the house.
Oh. That's messed up.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
Maybe I can't watch all that because I be gone,
She called you a hermit.
busy. Book. I'm just saying.
But nah, you should. You should have checked it out. Do you watch the Summer Olympics when they come around?
I don't watch it at all. I'm not interested.
Track and field.
Congratulations.
Sha'Carri
I'm not
Richardson when they come up.
interested.
Come
No, I don't care. I congratulate. Listen, I'm not a hater. I congratulate, and I think everything that everybody wants to do and they accomplish it is amazing. But I don't care.
That's messed up.
It's stuff that people do all the time. Do you watch the Groundhog Day?
Yes, I do.
Okay, let me. Do you watch
You got
Day?
You got Punxsutawney Phil over in PA. Then you got Buckeye Chuck over here in Ohio. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, we can keep going. We can keep going because it's something you ain't. You watching Yan Can Cook? Do you watch Yan Can Cook?
Never heard of. What is Yan Can Cook?
Exactly my point.
I probably have. What is it?
Yan Can Cook don't even come on no more. But it was
Come on, that's like saying you watched the Bear and the Big Blue Couch. Come on, what we doing here?
No, it was an Asian guy who used to cook back in the day, and I used to watch Yan Can Cook because Yan could cook. But I'm just saying, everybody.
They used to come on PBS, right?
Yeah, Yan Can Cook.
See, we watch everything. Now what?
Still, buddy.
Come again.
So you've been in the house quite a while, huh?
Stay in the house. But, yeah, I
It's dangerous. It's dangerous outside.
Cooking shows.
Measles and syphilis.
Measles
Funny
and syphilis
stuff.
and ice.
And I.
Oh
My.
Lots of ice. Oh, you talk about the people ice.
The people. They said, yeah, ice is supposed to be in Ohio. It's supposed to be down in Springfield, down in Dayton area. So where they eating the dogs at, that area.
Oh yeah.
You remember when Trump was saying that?
When Trump said they're eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats.
The Haitian people?
Yeah. Oh, ignorant stuff.
Haitian people down in Dayton. That's what he was saying.
Speaking of Trumpy. Now how
did
he get away with putting tariffs through and it was unlawful?
The Supreme Court reversed that. They said it's unlawful. I'm going actually as part of the Donner report. Yeah, it's unlawful.
Yeah, my thing is, it was unlawful in the first place. How did he start it?
Well, that's where the importance of voting in the midterms come in, because the Senate and the House will vote for that and let it pass through, because he has major representation within the House of them two houses were Republicans. So he already has 2/3 of the system, what is executive, judicial, and legislative. So he actually has 3 because he has a judicial, he has a majority, but some of the Supreme Court justices are going against him, and you see he attacking them verbally for it. So
what did he say?
they're not
ugly.
They're not. They're an embarrassment. Their families should be embarrassed. Basically, you should be siding with me. I put you in there, is what he's basically saying. it's almost like I put you in there and I could take you out, but you can't. They're appointed lifetime, and that's another issue people have with them being appointed lifetime and a bunch of Republicans. So you don't watch and pay attention, so it's hard.
Oh, don't say that. Don't say that. You hate it.
Because you go outside.
I watch. No. That's
go outside.
Because I don't watch sports. You a hater.
That's news. That's between
sports
I watch Fox, I watch CNN. People like, you watch Fox? Oh yeah, you gotta see what they're talking about. Yeah.
So here's the thing. I don't watch everything. I'm not gonna even claim that I watch everything, but I will watch political stuff because it boggles the mind that we have him in the office in the first place, and then it's like I'm telling you, it's like watching a sketch show where they make fun of government.
Reality TV.
No. Like a sketch show where they make fun of government.
What you mean, like SNL, like
it's not real. You know what I'm saying?
In living color, Mad TV.
Yeah, like it is reality television.
Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, but it feels so stupid it couldn't be real. So I like to watch it. I like to see all the Democrats have so much mouth now and couldn't say nothing before. Because they be trying to get them told, especially since Jasmine Crockett. Now they all trying to stand up, which I'm mad at, because you got to stand up at some point. And if somebody got to lead you, go ahead. But yeah, I like to see the back and forth. I like to see them talk, do all the political stuff. So I'm not completely politically oblivious. Thank you very much.
Okay. Well, yeah, you're not. But just like in his first term, we had the House. No, we had the Senate because he was impeached. He done some impeachable things now. He's done some impeachable things now, but because he has control of that, they won't impeach him. So
I was literally talking to my son about that because he was like, "Man, they need to impeach him." I said, "Son, that does not remove him from the office."
It won't remove him from the office.
In fact, he's already been impeached.
Yeah.
So I'm telling you again, like sketch comedy. Who would have thought we would ever have an impeached president do 2 terms? Who would have thought that we would have a convicted felon,
an impeached 34-time felon,
who
may or may not be in some Epstein files. I know she goes.
May or may not
allegedly.
Listen,
it's been redacted.
At this point, I feel like our title today applies to Trump. Mess around and find out. All the people who voted for him thought he was gonna do something different than he did.
Faithful.
We just started
around and finding out.
Yeah. So I hope they getting a whole whiff of it. But actually, it don't matter, because some of it you really just gonna have to sit there and just take, because majority rule, and it is what it is. All you can do is do your part when it's time to do your part. Be ready.
And that's why, again, the midterms are important, not just the primary. The midterms are real important, because that, whoever the president have in there, if he has control, he can, so if that person you vote for is in there, all those things you want, they'll happen, supposedly. That's why I go more independent, so, to both parties, we are pawns, the Black community, but at the same time, Democratic ways, they at least was trying to speak towards us and try and help us out. Republican, it's almost like, everything that happened to y'all, forget about it. So.
Yeah.
So it's just,
I at this point, I want to officially change, to independent.
Mm-hmm.
I always loved Democrat because it gave us a voice, and it wasn't always right. I can admit it was not always perfect or not always right, but at the same time, it gave us choices. and I never believed that people's choices should be taken away. And you know, early on, getting the right to vote, I didn't even realize you could be independent. I thought you had to choose a party. So, you know, now, you know, that is what I want to be. I want to be independent. I don't want to be part of none of this crap. Get me out of here. Would you like to do the Donna report?
Hey, we can get off the tour real quick.
All right. Switch it.
Tuned in to O Comes the Dawn on NorthCoastUnderground.com and Facebook Live. And now here's Kev with the Dawning Report. That's your local and global news and your trending topics.
Oh, okay. Can y'all hear me? Y'all can hear me, right? JB,
Yeah.
Try and go into your audio. Either you might have to turn your computer down and let your audio for your earphones be up.
Go up, yeah.
Because it might one of them might be conflicting with each other.
How is that? Hold on. Let me turn this right now. And then turn my thing up.
I don't know. Something gotta go off because that buzzing. But anyway, let's go to the Dawning Report.
That's the Dawning Report with Kev. A few short stories of things that's going on across the country and around the world. So let's get off into it. Like Alicia was just asking about. There you go, JB.
And it came back.
You messed it up. Yeah, you messed it up.
How's that?
That's awful. You had it a second ago. I mean,
Yeah,
it's not as bad as it was, but you know,
Yeah.
it's going out. Yeah.
Is that better?
No,
No, that's actually worse.
that's not. It's
Really?
it's about the same. It's about the same.
I'm gonna
Okay.
just mute you while he doing the Dawning Report, okay, JB?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Like you was asking, sis. For months, the Trump administration has floated the ideal of $2,000 tariff rebate checks to help offset the rising prices due to the tariffs on certain goods.
That was me.
Oh, okay.
I was just trying to see.
The government has collected more than $134 billion and still counting from tariffs. But refunds would not go directly to us, the consumers, of course. It would likely go to the big party places, you know, who paid the tariffs directly. So stores like Walmart, Costco, businesses like FedEx, who, you know, Target, they will see the refunds from tariffs before everyday consumers will see it. The Tax Foundation estimated the tariffs cost the average American household an extra $1,000 last year. And any type of rebate checks would need to be approved by Congress anyway. And, you know, basically, if we did get checks, it would not because of the tariffs, because it would go to the big corporations first. But for some of the Democrats, they are adding pressure to the White House because he did state that you know, he possibly would cut checks over tariffs refunds, saying they should go to small businesses and consumers. And they also said that it's basically they're illegally cheated, you know, the employees or citizens out of their hard-earned money every day. So like you was asking, sis, you want to jump back on? They collected $134 billion. And so with that, we may not see any of it, but FedEx, I saw where FedEx, Costco, Target, I don't think Target, but a few other corporations are actually suing Trump for them funds. And the crazy thing, some of those people actually funded, you know, gave PAC money to him while he was running. So this is about to be unique.
It's
unique
so
fight.
stupid.
This is
so stupid. I'm sure it's happened before, but
yeah.
This is my first time hearing a president suing all kinds of people. Like every time I
he
look around,
sued himself. He sued the government.
Yeah.
Because of before showing his tax refunds. Yeah, that's what it was. And you know, we have to foot the bill. He's not going to pay that. That's going to come out of us. But like you were saying, the Supreme Court said that it was illegal for him to collect those funds. But he already done collected $134 billion. So at this point, he's pocketing anything that he has torn apart and say that he has saved money on, whereas none of that money has been allocated to anywhere else. He's pocketing everything that he's about to be a billionaire when he come out of office, but he's going to need that because when he come out of office, he can be prosecuted there. You know, he can't be prosecuted now because he's a sitting president. So we gonna see how or when we gonna get our $2,000 checks like he been promising us, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
That ain't about to happen. They gonna try and figure out some way so it don't ever happen.
Yeah.
And until it's time for him to get out of office, that's where he'll try and bring it because he wants to be king. So he'll try and give us $2,000 right before he leaves.
I think he'll hold on to that and ride off into the sunset and give us the middle finger.
Yeah.
He gonna be like, I
mean, honestly, if I was a villain, that's probably what I would do.
Called the man a villain.
He is. He's a villain.
Okay, real quick update. And Nancy Guthrie, the family has upped the ante for any information to $1 million for the safe return or recovery. Now they're actually
on with the audio.
This is 24 days.
Oh, you covering it? You was covering it.
Who, me?
Yeah, you went muffled for a second. JB,
maybe
can you go out and
head.
try and come back in?
Maybe because I turned my head.
Let's see if we can fix it.
I didn't cover anything.
With your hand, you don't have an earpiece right here?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Nah, I got my different headphones. That was my Beats. These ain't my Beats no more. Yeah, these ain't the Beats no more. The Beats, that's what he got on with the microphone.
Oh.
But the Guthrie family has upped the ante themselves to $1 million for information leading to return or recovery for Nancy Guthrie.
I don't hear nothing else about Nancy.
Along with the FBI still having $100,000 reward. And they also donated $500,000 to the National Center of Missing and Exploited Children also. Tonight at 9:00, you can check out your president so you can hear about the tariffs. He's giving his first State of the Union address.
Oh, let's hurry up and get off of here at 9 so we can listen.
So are you going to chime in? Are you going to chime in?
Then help. Am I going to chime in?
Are you going to watch it? You going to watch the State of the Union, JB?
When is it?
It's tonight at 9:00.
We'll be on here till 9.
See what your president talking about. It's going to be a long. See, he claimed it's going to be a long speech. So, you need to get on there and try and hear what he's talking about as far as what he done accomplished. And,
I'll probably have it playing in the background just in case I can hear some dog whistles go off and something pop up there. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
But I wasn't really planning on it.
You want to play? But tonight, if y'all, if you're on the TV, go ahead and check it out if y'all want to see what's going on in this country and see what he's talking about as far as fan or no fan, chime in so y'all can get an understanding why I keep saying the midterms coming up are important. We need to get out and vote.
Yeah, gotta be able
to. Hey, today, February 24th. If you have a birthday today, happy birthday. If you have a birthday this week, happy birthday. Happy birthday to my dude. Our dude.
Happy birthday!
His birthday was Sunday the 22nd. You give him a call, JB?
Yeah, I talked to him.
You talked to him? That's what's up. Yeah, I gave him a call when I was on my way to work. But if you have one today, you share with the likes of Emilio Riviera. He's an actor. He is 65. If y'all know who he is, I guess I should pop him up on the screen because I know Alicia always be asking. I don't know who they are.
Unless you said Emilio Estevez.
It's Emilio Riviera. I guess he played in. I remember from Sons of Anarchy. But I guess he played in Next Day Air. The guy on the right.
Sure.
Can you see him? You sure? You don't remember? Billy Zane, actor. It's
Barry's
60.
birthday. I know Barry Bostwick.
You know him from where?
The movies.
What movies?
I don't know, but I've seen his face.
The movies.
From the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
That's exactly where I know him from.
I've seen it long time ago, and it's been a while.
He portrayed Mr. Tyler in What I Like About You.
Yep, that's another one they said. Billy Zane is 60, actor.
Let me see. Billy.
Deborah.
Who is Billy Zane?
He's an actor. Right here.
No.
You remember him? He's from Titanic. He's from
Never saw Titanic.
Played the Phantom. You never saw Titanic?
You can't take my black card. It ain't even a black movie.
It's a well-known movie. Deborah Jo Rupp, actress. She is 75. I know her from the 70s show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's the mom.
And Jenny O'Hara.
I don't know her from where. She's.
You know her from
King of Queens, it says.
Yeah.
And Devil.
I don't know.
Yeah. So yeah, I have no idea who she is.
You've seen her before.
Rapper Earl Sweatshirt is 32 years old.
Did you say Earl Sweatshirt?
Earl Sweatshirt is 32 years old. He was actually with Anderson .Paak when I went to go see him. He opened up for him. O'Shea Jackson Jr. You know who that is?
Yes.
Whatever.
That's Dr. Dre's son.
Little Ice Cube.
Oh, that's actually what I meant. I meant Ice Cube. I just said Dr. Dre. I knew exactly who. It just came out the wrong person, and I was so confident too.
I was just about to say you was way too confident with that.
What? No,
That's right.
I was confident because I knew who I was talking about.
She was strong. She was strong with it too.
I knew who I was talking about.
What?
I meant Ice Cube. He looked just like his daddy.
What about this next one? Daniel
Kaluuya. Yes.
Kaluuya.
I know him.
And Kristen Davis. She is 61.
I don't know him personally, but
Daniel Kaluuya is 37. Yeah, I mean,
remember
Get Out.
When I had my friend
Get Out.
on,
Yeah,
on
she was a personal assistant to him. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. Because I asked her, what was he like? She said he was fine. You know, I was like, because I, was hearing stories through other interviews and stuff. That's why I remember I asked her. Yeah.
I love Kristen Davis.
Kristen Davis. Where is she from?
From the
Just Like That?
No. I don't know. I know her from Sex and the City.
Yeah, Just Like That was a spinoff, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Sex in the City. Don't ask me how I know that. The champ, the GOAT, Floyd. We know what. Floyd Mayweather. He is 49 years old, boxer. He actually came out of retirement. You hear about that, JB?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we got to fight.
He's the GOAT. He'll say capital G, capital A, capital O, capital T. He'll tell you.
Whatever.
Oh, capital A, capital G.
No, he spelled it capital G, capital A, capital O. Yes, he did. Yes, Ricky Smiley got a segment, and they play it all the time.
Greatest all of time.
That's exactly how he spelled it.
Poor guy.
And on this day in 1955, Steve Jobs. So if you got an iPhone, this is the man, an iPod, whatever. He was pretty much one of the inventors of all that. All that. Today, the national day today. Am I on the right day? What is today?
The 24th.
That's why.
It's phone bill day.
What is phone bill day?
That's what my phone bill due on the 24th. So if anybody would like to contribute to the fund, that's when it's due. The 24th of every month.
What's your landline?
I got a landline?
I was just asking.
Whatever.
Okay. But the national day today, what's going on in Mexico is kind of crazy. It's Flag Day, Mexico. It's National Tortilla Chip Day, National Steak Burger Day.
Tortilla. I love a good steak burger.
World Bartender Day, and World Bay Day. So all them BITCHs out there, the animals, you get them fixed, y'all. And that is the Donna Report.
Oh, that's so random. Oh. Oh, you just wanted to say the B word. You determined we're not gonna be a family show, Kevin.
I didn't say it, I spelled it. Hopefully they don't teach spelling in school no more, so I don't know what I don't think they know what I'm talking about.
You're right. We might have them. The eyes have it.
The thing that's going on in Mexico is crazy.
It's crazy. Yeah.
Crazy.
It's definitely crazy.
I mean, it's video game level crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. For real.
You know what I mean? Like a scene of Call of Duty.
For real. I was watching the news and they were interviewing somebody. They they weren't taking hostages, but they were told to get out of their car. They made them get out of the car at gunpoint, then used the car and ran into a building and threw a Molotov in it and let it blow up. And
what?
Yeah, it's going. Yeah. They're good thing for tourists. They're not really going after tourists, but they're attacking the infrastructure. They're going after the government basically, because there was a cartel leader that was captured. Alicia, if you know.
That's
I know
crazy.
you don't watch the news. There's people riding for him. That's what that is.
Let my man out.
You know what I'm saying?
He's down.
No, they killed him.
Crazy.
They killed him. Yeah, they killed him.
Did.
Yeah, they killed him.
Man, yeah, so they wilding out.
Yeah.
You ain't got to keep putting my business out there like that, Kevin.
So
She don't watch the news. She don't watch the news.
I'm just saying, you got to watch the news or you mess around and find out.
Segment.
I messed around and find out. Oh, comes the Don every Tuesday. Oh, Lord, that's right. You stay home and watch the news so you can be well informed about what's coming to your door.
Hey, purge. What is it? Art imitate life. You might have a purge soon. Yeah, I better be in the crib.
Listen, put a purge on us though.
Hey,
Don't be surprised, man.
Hey.
Be surprised, man.
Martial law might be coming soon. Hey,
I ain't gonna lie. In this world, for real, I mean, the world we live in is so crazy. You will see a little bit of everything, and we are really that kind of gives us leeway into our topic tonight. Mess around and find out. It's too many situations where we are kind of blindsided, and it's like so many instances where people are being caught up in somebody is so nice or has been nice and they've had enough. So you got TV shows, you got news reports, you got all kinds of situations where people have gotten to their level and now they taking it out on each other. So I kind of wanted to talk about scenarios in our lives that where somebody kind of thought they knew us and we had to prove it. I want to talk about whether it's a celebrity situation or a life situation, somebody else's situation. Let's talk about those moments where somebody messed around and found out. So here's you said crash out moments. Well, so me and Kev started talking about it because I told him, I was like, hey, have you heard about the T.I. and 50 Cent beef? So for the listeners who don't know about what's going on with T.I. and 50 Cent, for one, they're two rappers, in case you don't know. So, and they real grown. T.I. is in his 50s, 50 Cent is in his 50s, right? Or almost 50. I don't know. 50 is 50. Anyway, yeah, they're not kids. And so T.I. asked 50 that he want to do a versus battle, which is where two artists go against each other song for song, and just to see who has the better catalog. You don't really win nothing, just kind of, you
just celebrate. They're celebrating their arts, celebrating their arts. That's what.
And it really took off in 2020 because it gave people sitting at home something to watch. We got a chance to see a whole bunch of the people that we love from the 90s come back.
They're touring now. They're actually touring now. A lot of those verses, they're touring now.
Yeah, so it's given a lot of people who were not doing something in the industry anymore. It gave them a jump off place. So between the versus battle and Tiny Desk, and now it's a new one called Front Porch. It's not that new, but it's newer than Tiny Desk and Versus. So now we have all these platforms where it's kind of jump off place. But Versus was one of the biggest ones during COVID. And so T.I. asked 50 Cent, did he want to do it? 50 Cent said, cool. He didn't mind. And so T.I. said, okay, I'll bring it up first, whoop-de-doo, and then you can come in and do your thing. And so, but then 50 Cent basically was like, I don't know what he's talking about.
Brushed him off.
Yeah. When it came time to set it up, he was like, I don't know what he's talking about. And acted like T.I. was just out of his mind. So T.I. was like, man, I ain't got time for that crap. 50 Cent got mad and had some words to say about T.I.'s wife,
about Tiny and King
and
then, had something to say too.
Yeah, and then T.I. and Tiny's son King had something to say to 50 Cent. Here's what I know. When you mess with 50 Cent, he is King Petty. He is the king of petty.
That's why T.I. did the song called The Right One, saying you have the right one. You bullying everybody else, but you got the right one now.
So do you think he really got the right one? I don't. But go ahead.
Oh, I listen. The man fought a professional boxer about his wife. You think 50 got something coming? The only thing that this can escalate, hopefully it doesn't, but with these egos involved, T.I. is not going to back down. T.I. is not Diddy. T.I. is not Fat Joe. T.I. is not none of these other dudes that kind of done bowed down in the sense of it, I mean, him and Fat Joe really didn't have beef, but he came at Fat Joe because he jumped on the song, because 50 really is kind of petty. But that's why T.I., this song he has is called The Right One. But the thing that taking me out is this meme. You gotta see.
You gonna share it?
It's funny.
What's up, man? Hey, heard from you in the wild fire, where you been?
Nah, I'm cool.
The face is crazy.
I mean, I'm cool. It's just taking me a minute, that's all. But I'm gonna straighten everything out as soon as I get that money.
Remember what I told you, right?
Business.
What?
It's grown man business.
It's grown man business. Boom! Woo! Got your ass. Scary as hell, man.
So you don't remember that scene in the movie, Alicia?
Mm-mm. Vaguely. Okay, so listen. We just talked about not too long ago. I think I'm about to go do Perry. So don't you judge me about what I can remember or what I can't.
It doesn't affect memory, but okay.
It don't affect memory. Yes, it does.
Does it?
Perimenopause.
Perimenopause.
Premenopause.
Oh,
Premenopause.
oh,
Yeah. So that's one of the first things it affects is your memory. And so I've been having all these memory issues. Like my kids be like, "Ma, you don't remember?" No, I don't. Like I just don't. And I've been trying to tell people so they don't think I'm being funny. But it's a whole bunch of stuff I don't remember. But no, I don't remember that scene. I vaguely remember that scene. I don't remember it like crystal clear, but I do remember. I like Big Boy.
The internet is undefeated, boy.
It is.
It's crazy.
But here's my thing. Okay, so
the face, King's face.
I've never seen. I guess my thing is I haven't seen 50 Cent be worried about no repercussions. Yeah, he's not been worried about anybody. And then like physical harm. Here's what I say. When it as you know what, JB, go ahead. You was about to say something.
My chair.
Oh no, I was just saying he won't be scared. You know what I mean? Neither one. See, that's the thing with these certain type of cats. It's not backing down from nobody, no matter who it is, what they say, or what type of pressure is getting put on from either side. And these is two dudes that is not going to back down from each other. I just hope it don't go where it could go, because
well, because honestly, 50 and T.I. may never run into each other, but Uncle Murder and Tony Yayo always out in the streets too. You know what I'm saying? So just like when they ran into Ja Rule a couple weeks ago on the plane and had a pillow fight or whatever, you know. So sometimes it may not be the main components of it. It's the people in the background that, you know.
And King been wanted to be so hood for so long.
Yeah.
This could be one of them opportunities for him to prove himself.
I feel like T.I. was like, why you ain't sit your ass down somewhere? like at the end of the day, King is one of them kids where you be like, I love the fact that you got heart, but your heart always getting you into something. Sit down somewhere. You don't have no street credit, sweetie. You don't. You're small. You don't. You want it so bad.
Well,
but he reminds me of Diddy's son with that. And his name King too. King Combs.
Yeah, you got King and Justa.
So stop trying to get the attention. Stop going at big people.
But he was kind of street adjacent because he said when they were first getting their career off,
yeah, he was with his
grandma like in the hood. So
yes, but what'd he do?
I mean, you don't have to be in the hood to kind of, you know, I mean, that's just where he's from. But
yeah, you know, but what I'm saying is I wouldn't call myself hood and I'm from the hood. But I'm saying I wouldn't act like I got street credit just because I grew up somewhere. Because I ain't shot nobody.
Why not?
I ain't been fighting nobody. Oh, yeah.
How many hearts have you broken? You done shot a heart.
Oh, I've broken many of
them.
You
know what I'm saying? That's some hood shit.
Broken many.
Come on.
Broken a many hearts. But I'm just like, but yeah, at the end of the day, ain't nobody scared of King. I ain't scared of King. 50 Cent gonna be scared of King. Now here's the thing.
But I mean, he unexpected. I mean, that's how you get got. You know.
Well, hopefully he don't catch King out in traffic nowhere running him. You know, but I get King. He defending his mom. He even said a few things coming at 50's mom. You know what I'm saying? Dig your mom up. And I'm like, that's why that's kind of a little far, bro. But
that was too far.
Yeah.
Somebody calling your mama ugly. Listen, I never thought Tiny was cute. I think she is a really sweet person, but she ain't never been cute. So stop taking up for your mama and let her be what she is.
I thought she was cute.
Come on with the skin work. She light skinned it. Don't mind my co-host.
It has nothing. Listen,
light skinned people can't act.
It ain't got nothing to do with her skin color. She's just not cute. Listen, but T, I thought she was cute, and we didn't know. Like, I don't know too many females who back in the day didn't have a crush on T.I. and still might have a crush on T.I. He is very handsome, So the fact that he ended up with Tiny was already crazy to me. But I
thought Tiny
digress.
was slick. But my thing is, if
I'm not going there with you, JB.
Ain't no holds
It is good.
when somebody talked about your moms. Insulting moms is that's when stuff gets serious. So if you're gonna say something about my mom, I'm gonna say something about your mom.
Yeah, but it's certain boundaries you don't cross. Me calling your mama ugly versus you talking about my dead mama that's different levels. To me, that's not the same. That's not the same to me.
It's all in the same bag in my book.
I don't know.
Check it out. I
don't know. It's certain stuff. Nah, your mama dead is a different level of hurt than your mama not being cute. He could have said your mama a hoe, but and that would have been more acceptable than talking about somebody dead mama.
If you got a dead mom, you should not be talking about somebody else's mom. If your mom ain't alive, why are you talking about somebody else's mother?
I mean,
that's leaving it.
It's just.
I mean, but in actuality, he was more or less talking about T.I.'s wife, not really so much King's mom, and that's where King just took it.
King's mom, though.
But that's where, it's why, so so King took it, and
you got kids but see, this is the problem with it, though. These people being at this age acting like this, because it's going to involve a lot more people than just the two folks that's going head to head. You know what I'm saying? Now you got all these casualties of this war that's about to be.
I just don't see it. I don't see 50 being in the same type of situation. First of all, he's not gonna rap. He's not gonna battle rap, and he's not about to go back and forth with T.I.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. He's going to take shots. Yeah, he ain't going to make no songs, but as long as T.I. is saying stuff, he's going to keep shooting his shot. The man don't win that. He don't win that Floyd. There's a laundry list of people.
No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is he's not going to go. I don't see 50 going physical.
No. Okay.
50 is petty, but I don't see 50 going physical. T.I. will go physical. 50 is not physical. 50 is
you already said don't be playing with me.
50 is a different, to me, 50 is a different level. I'm not gonna mess with somebody who plans the demise. I will probably I'm probably quicker to mess with somebody who would jump and react more than I'll mess with somebody who sits somewhere and just thinks about it. 50 Cent just did a whole freaking documentary on somebody he didn't like, digging up their stuff from the 90s. T.I. has too much history.
And T.I. said, and that's all. T.I. said the same thing. He got some stuff too.
50 Cent got T.I. got too much history to dig up. He got too many. It's too many allegations about him being and stuff he ain't got no business to keep going. Keep going with 50 Cent, because 50 Cent will pull all that shit up. Excuse my language. But he'll pull all of it.
To me, they're the same. To me, they're the same type of person. They both very smart. They're both very cerebral thinking type of human beings.
Calculated when it comes to moves.
You know what I'm saying? They don't just jump out the window on stuff. So
I don't know. I don't see. Okay, let me put it this way. I love T.I., but I haven't followed T.I. enough to say that he's calculated. Because every time I've heard him getting into something, it's been because of his little temper. It's because he wasn't calculated.
Every move he makes is strategized. I mean, dudes.
We can't say every move, because this dummy had guns where he wasn't supposed to have guns. I can't say every move.
Who doesn't? Who doesn't have guns when they are supposed to?
I mean, having guns is having guns. I mean, like he said, he got to.
Doesn't make it right. It doesn't make it right,
All these people to protect.
any
You know what I'm saying? So
anybody
that
with a
was necessary.
felony, anybody with a felony ain't supposed to have a gun. So that could be, you know, a wide range of people.
Yeah. Plus, he felt it was necessary because that he was going. He had that. Remember, that was right after his boy Falak got killed.
Yeah.
Remember? When,
Phil.
He had that at that concert, and they shot up the store bus, and his boy Phil got killed, and he was getting, you know, rumors of death threats, and you know, them calls that rappers get from people, you know,
This
come
is-
outside
this is-
type stuff. So
I
he
mean,
was going through
we'll
something.
see.
Like that.
Yeah, it's gonna get
I guess we'll
interesting. You
see.
know, it's
But we definitely don't have a
You know,
Kendrick
but
and what you
Drake,
call it moment and Drake moment.
Kitchen and Drake. But you don't understand, sis. The man done had 2 diss songs written about him in the past month and a half.
Who?
50. Don't nobody
Wow.
really like.
About
Ain't
who?
nobody really dig it. About 50. You
No,
had
I
Squatter.
said by who?
You had Squatter Rights, which was by Mano Davies, Fabulous, and Jim Jones. And now you got this one. They, you know, a lot of people ain't feeling 50 like they used to.
Oh, I know they
A
not
lot of
feeling
people,
50.
a lot of people upset because of the doc coming out, you know, and T.I. said in the song, you come at the black man like that, but you don't come at the, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna see how this all unfolds, because he, you know, I guess there's a video out there where he locked Jim Jones in the mount. I guess Jim Jones I gotta find that video. So he 50 petty. That's why I'm here for it.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm
I
here for
want to
it.
see. I want to see how it unfolds, and I want to see who gonna mess around and find out. I really do. I really want to see.
I think they both need to go sit their ass down somewhere.
Oh, absolutely.
Chill out.
But right now, you also got to think it could be publicity, because at the end of the day,
Could be a
T.I.
build-up
just
for
had
the
a whole
verses.
album come out, right?
Yeah, well, the album ain't out yet, but he just dropped a single that's crazy. And
That's what
album's
everybody been
supposed to be
saying.
out- The album's supposed to be out by summer. It's gonna be one of them summer ones he gonna drop. But like,
So
you
let's
said,
think about that.
it could be publicity for either that, or maybe they trying to build up for the verses.
Don't give me no
Maybe.
fake beef.
Yeah, don't give me no fake beef.
Build
But I
up
do
for
feel
the
like
verses.
even a slight beef gives a little more push to your marketing.
Drama always sells.
Yeah,
yeah.
drama, yeah,
Yeah.
all of it.
And we all know that drama.
You know,
drama.
but I want the Jay-Z Nas beef. I want it on wax. That's why I want 50 to come, but 50 is not really an artist like that.
He can't rap with Tip, man. He can't rap with Tip on that level.
Oh, he's not gonna do that. If he does a diss record, what y'all want me to do on here? What?
You gonna start
What-
rapping?
He just did it. He just did.
I'm
a
just
record.
saying, like,
Oh, I thought she was like, drop some bars, spit that.
no, I'm saying like let's. I'm gonna take
We
the bet.
live.
I'm gonna take the bet. I want to take the bet. What you want me to do if I lose? Because I could take a bet. I don't think they about to go back and forth.
Nah, he's not gonna do a track. You know, he's gonna. If anything, it may be publicity for a versus, but nonetheless, if T.I. coming out with an album, then yeah, this is gonna push.
Yeah.
I got to hear what he got to say now on the album as opposed to just this one song. So yeah,
Exactly.
It'll sell.
Exactly. Because now he going around doing press for the single and the album, and this is conveniently happening right now. Come on now.
I mean, it's a chain of events.
It's too convenient. It's too convenient.
Chain of events, because it started off with him asking for the verses. You know, that part played out in his way, and then he scalped the locks because he wanted to get back into his Tip mode. He wanted to lead a T.I. thing, because you know it's the T.I. persona is his legit avenue. Tip is his street acumen, like that's his hood persona. so he trying to get back into that tip mode. That's why he cut the locks off and dropping this new album and all that stuff. And he's been rapping a lot lately. So I think it's just a chain of events, and then this is just so happened to be, just a unfortunate
Sorry, he done with the comedy, and he a comedian now. He's gonna crack jokes on 50.
Hey yo, I'm sorry. I don't want to hear T.I. crack no joke.
Have you seen him stand up? You ain't seen this? He's slick. He all right, man. He all right. Tip's all right, man.
I don't know, JB, you liking everybody tonight. I don't know. I don't know. I can't trust you.
Friendly ass
I'm a
nigga.
people person.
You old friendly.
Have y'all seen his stand up?
I saw a couple. I listened to. I heard a couple. I haven't watched one.
Decent. He's green. He just started.
Heard some snippets.
5 years from now, he gonna be all right, man. He all right.
5 years from now.
It takes time.
It takes time to to build the audience. I mean, and comedians are giving his just doing respect because he's doing it right. He's not really using his rap platform as to say I'm here as a comedian. He actually was going through the Chitlin circuit and doing open mics and going to these clubs so he actually getting out there. So that's why he called Kevin Hart was one of his mentors when starting this. That's why when he was on the phone fussing about this whole 50 thing, he called Kevin Hart.
And he's
all right.
funny, man. I think he's funny. You know what I'm saying? But I think everything's funny. So
I don't trust you. I don't trust your word.
Everything funny. So
just like everything. Okay,
but
so next one.
Please check it out. Check it out.
So this is probably not something you guys have watched, but you probably have heard about it. The America's Next Top Model beef with Tyra Banks.
Well, I haven't. Have you watched the documentary?
I have.
I haven't. I don't have Netflix, so I heard it's very interesting, and she's coming out with a reboot supposedly.
I felt that coming. I mean, I don't know if she's going to end up doing it because right now she got a lot of haters.
Mm-hmm.
She has a lot of haters right now. So for the documentary,
she's an EP. Was she an EP on the documentary? Was she executive? I know she was executive.
I don't think so
because
they said at one point they weren't even going to have her on the documentary. So I don't think so.
I gotta watch it because it's interesting because Eva wasn't on there and somebody else who was real popular wasn't on there.
Yeah. So here's it's about the America's Next Top Model.
It's about the show in the back and the stuff that happens behind the scenes and all this.
So I'm gonna ruin a little bit because I want to talk about that. I posted about one particular situation that happened. Okay, so I'm gonna tell y'all the story. There's one contestant. Now, when you join America's Next Top Model, first of all,
I already know where you're going.
They tell you that it is a documentary type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So the cameras are always on.
Always on.
The cameras are everywhere you are, and they're always on. So whatever you do, they're going to capture, and they can use if they so want to. If they feel it necessary, everything can be used, right? So a young lady was telling her story. She said everything was fine until they went to Milan. Ironically enough, they go to Milan for this big photo shoot. They wanted to shoot in one of the big buildings. It wasn't the Coliseum, but it was a building kind of like the Coliseum. Wanted this big background or whatever. Anyway, and then they had what they call go-sees. So the go-sees are where you go to all these different designers and you see if you can get booked. Well, in order to get to all the go-sees, they had drivers on scooters, and it was all men drivers for all the ladies. So they would take them to all the appointments. Well, when that day wrapped up, now she never said whether it was one of the ladies, or whether it was production. But somebody, she said, I can't remember who said it, but somebody said, what do you think about the guys that were with you all today coming back to the apartment, hanging out, y'all get drinks and everything. So she says, yeah, yeah, that's fine. So she got a boyfriend at home. Okay, I got a boyfriend at home, but she's like, yeah, sure, that's fine. So the guys come over, and you know, in Italy they do the kissing on the cheeks or whatever. Every time you see somebody, they really affectionate. So you see them all getting really close to these guys. You see them in the hot tub together. The girls are half naked, plus they models. So, you know, everybody's kind of free with their bodies. Entertainment industry is like that anyway. So they're in the hot tub. While they're in the hot tub, she's sitting snuggled up with some dude and drinking. She drinks. She admittedly said she drank 3 to 4 bottles by herself, to the point where she was blitzed out of her mind, and they were having, you know, relations.
They ended up in the shower, didn't they?
They ended up having,
because they were saying
shower.
that if you're in the shower, if you're in the bathroom by yourself, the camera won't come in. But if you're in with somebody else, they will come in. They can come in and film.
They can come in and film.
So that's why I said I knew exactly where you were going with this.
So in there, and then they also showed them. They didn't show the shower scene, but they showed them in the bed together, kissing, snuggle. Right? She says that she was in and out of consciousness. She was aware it was going on. She was kind of blacked out, kind of there, kind of not. If you have 4 bottles of champagne, yeah, 4 bottles of alcohol, period, yeah, you're like that, right? So then they take the footage and they basically want her to play out the storyline, you know, because she wakes up the next morning, she's traumatized because of what she's done, and she done cheated on her boyfriend. So not only do they record her being upset, but they record her talking to her boyfriend, and her boyfriend. Mm-hmm. Her boyfriend calls her the B word because he was like, "You cheated on me. You went there and you cheated on me," and calls her the B word. She's basically going through all this stuff. Tyra sits her down at one point and has a conversation like, we've all had situations where we've done things that we weren't proud of, and you're going to go get through it, right? So basically the way that they framed it was that the show was so bad because they shouldn't have shown all this stuff, right? The show should people have said the show should have stopped it. The show should have gotten her and taken her away when they saw that she was so drunk,
too inebriated,
drunk, too inebriated. They say, you know, that they shouldn't have recorded it, and they shouldn't have recorded everything that happened afterwards, and they shouldn't have edited it and put it on the show, right? So I know how I feel about it because I put my post up. What do y'all feel about the entire situation? Because for me, I feel like she messed around and found out.
Yeah. You know, when
excuse me,
I don't know how to word this. I guess you got to have an understanding, knowing who you're around, because some people you have to protect them from themselves. So in that situation, that's where the producer should have stepped in and protect her from herself in that moment, being drunk, especially being a father of 2 daughters. You know what I'm saying? If you got my child over there, you better do what you need to do to protect her as if she was your own. And with that, I have that understanding of, you know, being a protector. But no, I'm saying as a parent sending my child there, regardless of my child grown or not. I mean, she should have made a better decision. She should have said, no, I went with him. But at the same time, they asked if they wanted to hang out. Why would they even put it out there like that? Why would the producers ask them if they, you think they are? Because I'm assuming that's who asked them. Who asked the models?
She said she couldn't remember. She couldn't remember. She said she couldn't remember who. So I assumed it was one of the girls. Everybody else assumed it was the producers.
So probably one of the drivers. You hanging out with these models all day, got them hold you like this on the back of your scooter all day. Like, hey,
bricked up.
You know what I mean?
Cushions on you, got the airbags on your back and everything. Yeah.
Since we've been riding them around all day.
They models, they ain't got no airbags.
Ask them if we can come hang out at the hotel after, they do their thing, come through, nothing crazy, just have some snacks and some drinks. I mean, and another thing.
Snacks, yeah.
That's why the cameras, why do you think they will have cameras, models, alcohol? That's what they want. They wanted that for. That's why they went there. They said, okay, we got one. We got one. We got hook, line, and sinker.
And a shot of porn at that, basically.
Yeah, I mean, and that's why they did it. That's why they wanted them cameras there. That's why, to me, the whole show was made, because besides the Eva person, how many of the people that won top model do you see anywhere or have seen? Not that I've seen the show or know what any of the models look like.
A lot of them are a little older now, so it's kind of,
So
the Eva girl was all over TV. Still is.
Yeah, Eva Marcel. She's everywhere.
Yeah.
But it was a heavy set, a full figure model. She's still working. One of the other ones that they talk about is the one that they closed, whose Gap they closed. She said she never really got like Tyra told her later, like she basically knew she wasn't gonna book. She basically knew she wasn't gonna book. But I think the way, I don't know. I don't know. Tyra Banks has never come across as an evil person to me, as a person who was malicious. But I want to go back. Maybe as a father of daughters, you see this differently. But what I see is she messed around and found out. Yeah. They told her up front that everything was recorded. She did not have to agree for the man to come. She did not have to drink and drink and drink and drink and drink. She did not have to flirt with that man the whole entire time. And she had, if you flirt with somebody all night and you do sexual gestures all night, that don't lead to sex. That you don't okay.
Not all the time.
I'm not saying that it always.
We married men. We flirt with the men. We were married men. You know
I'm not saying that it has to. But what I'm saying is that environment, and so she never says that he forced himself on her. She never says that anybody made her drink. She never says she wasn't drugged. She never said anything about feeling uncomfortable with him touching her. She basically said, I cheated on my boyfriend and I'm sorry that y'all recorded it.
Yeah, so you're more focused on personal accountability.
I am. Because at the end of the day, she's grown. She's grown and everything is set out for you. Yes, this show is set up to be a show. So yes, they're gonna try and get you into situations. And you can play the naive card all you want to, but at the end of the day, when you all up in some man's junk and you sitting on his lap and you caressing him and you doing all that stuff, and then it leads to sex that you say that you didn't say was not consensual, you just basically was sorry that it got aired and you had to go through the process. So she messed around and found out. To me, I'm not saying that any woman would want that to happen. I don't think anybody would want to be exposed in that way. You never want the things that you do bad, poor choices, to be exposed. Nobody wants to feel that. But at the same time, that's not their fault. You literally signed up for everything you do to be televised. Now you mad?
Yeah. You can't be mad because you did something stupid.
No. And how many grown people have consensual sex all the time? How many grown people go to the club, go get drunk, and have sex with somebody the same night? It's not like it was something that was out of nowhere. It was something that happened that was consensual. But I also don't like the fact that she tried to kind of play him like I was going in and out and I didn't quite understand what the frick was happening.
Who was the young lady? Did she even win the cycle?
She came close, but after that happened, she wanted to leave.
Because she got screwed, then she got screwed. She got screwed twice.
she got the wrong.
She got screwed twice.
With no Vaseline. I completely agree with you because you know what I'm saying. Because it's as a girl dad, I always weigh both options. I mean, it's of course you want accountability,
poor judgment.
But, yeah, you know what I'm saying. That's
and they were supposed to stop two grown people from doing what grown people do. What was they supposed to say? You're too drunk. They're not parents. Well, once I lay all the things out for you, you have the choice. Come on now. You have
to be responsible.
Yeah. And if you know you can't hold your liquor, but hold up, who can hold 4 bottles of? You drank all that stuff, so now you want to hold production accountable, but you ain't say nothing about all the models that didn't have no problem with you sleeping with old boy. That didn't pull you. None of the women pulled you to the side. None of the women said, "Hey, I think you're going too far."
They were drunk too.
And exactly, that's my point. Like, didn't nobody feel like
it's always one that's blocking the whole scene. Where was she at?
That's what I'm saying. So nobody stopped it. Nobody stopped it.
Keep that in mind. The next woman be like, "Yeah, I was around alcohol and men." I'm like, "Okay, say no more."
What?
It's going down. It went down. What you saying?
I'm just saying.
Scarlet.
If there seemed to be an atmosphere of danger, you see what I'm saying? Yeah. Not consent. That's different. But when somebody is in consent the whole time, they were supposed to jump in and tell her to stop. Or were they supposed to let them have that moment after telling them, "Hey, everything is recorded"?
Supposed to be, yeah. We done recorded, y'all. You know we was recording, right?
but when they did the editing, of course they didn't show that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like they got the footage, but they didn't show all that.
From American Next Top Model to Girls Gone Wild, just like
Listen. To Pornhub, forget Girls Gone Wild.
she probably mad, embarrassed, humiliated that she got caught slipping, which is fine. I mean,
and that's my thing. Take responsibility.
My thing. Exactly. All parties are responsible. Yeah, she should take major responsibility, but all parties are involved are responsible.
If I tell you everything up front, then it's up to you to make your decision.
You shouldn't have brought me to
That's
Italy.
Not fair.
You shouldn't have gave me alcohol. You shouldn't have invented this show.
This
is your fault. This is your fault. How this shit started.
Why would you give me this opportunity? I was fine in Walgreens.
You know what I'm saying? I was chilling.
I was chilling at Walgreens, trying to stay here, make a decent living.
Living ghetto fabulous.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna put this stardom in my face and have these sexy guys on these scooters.
Did you see him? For goodness sake.
Nah, I didn't see him. I just, you know.
No, I'm saying that's what she was
Oh.
saying.
Oh, did she?
No, oh my
Oh,
God.
okay.
I'm going along with your thing, and you left me.
I think you quoting the show. Oh, my bad.
Oh my God.
I think you quoting the show.
Oh, shit.
But evidently, if somebody presented, would you care about hanging out with these guys? I would like to think models, women are selective. Men, we select anything. Women, they.
No, it just depends. So here's the thing. Just like some men can be selective, some women can be selective, and at that age, they were younger, at that moment, and so.
Early 20s.
Yeah, they were in their 20s, so they're thinking about hanging out and kicking it. Listen, even when I went overseas, it was 3 of us that were, 30s, 40s, and then it was 2 that was in their 20s. Them girls wanted to hang out every day. Every single day. Okay? They wanted to hang out every single day. And I was like, hey, yo, that's why you sleepy in the morning. Go to sleep. But you know what I'm saying? Different.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Why didn't the cameraman say that shit? Come on now.
Because at the end of the day, they was trying to produce a show.
Somebody had
No, I'm about to give you. Listen, it's a TV show. Even if you don't understand nothing else, if I tell you everything you do.
It's
for entertainment. It's for entertainment purposes. So yes, you spazzing out and you acting crazy and going and doing stupid stuff is going to make great television. Thank you. You can't fault them for that.
You felt right, like I said, hook, line, and sinker. We got one.
Yeah.
You just recorded my date rape on TV. Thank you.
That was not a date rape.
No,
she was in and out of consciousness.
You got to call it grape. We can't say the certain word. You got to call it grape. And we can't say the D word. We have to say unalive.
Unalive.
I'm just saying, like certain stuff I've been learning about. They ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
Deceased.
No, you can't. No, you can't say that. You got to say unalive.
You said D. I thought you was talking about dead.
Oh, you gonna get a flag.
The FCC.
We ain't never gonna make no money.
The FCC. Trump, get him off the air. They're using the D word.
YouTube.
He should be fired.
YouTube.
Oh yeah, YouTube.
There's there's no monetizing for certain words.
Yeah.
Thank you, stupid head.
For real?
Yes.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to check out some of these YouTube videos I be watching.
I'm telling you. That's why you see everybody talking about unalived.
They go left to center. Unalived. What about I'm gonna get you cemetery ready? Is that can we use that one?
Never gonna be rich with this man. I want to be rich. Okay, so we got 10 more minutes. Tell your stories about when somebody messed around and found out about you.
I honestly can't think of a.
You had 30 minutes.
We peaceful people, man. I mean, we ain't had to put no hands on nobody. People
even if it's not putting my hands, if anything, I would go to my marriage. If anything, I mean, outside of that, I'm trying to think of something where somebody had to find out that listen, I kept warning you.
That's the only time I've ever lost it.
Where'd you go?
She jumped ship. But like you said, man, that's the only time I lost my cool. It's in my marriage.
What did you do?
Listen, I have figured it out. There is not going to be any production at either one of your houses, at either one of your lives, because this is not made for TV.
Very boring.
I am wholesome, and all I like to do is love the Lord and watch the
Just
news.
pray. I pray for you guys.
I
you know?
pray for
I
you.
lo-
You guys are living a life.
I love you. I love you guys. I love you guys.
Nah,
That's
to be
good.
honest, my spaz out has been minimal. Like I'm very aware of acting out, so I don't have too many.
I mean, because if I had a blowout, it was usually maybe because of me, and I always went back. If mess around and find out is that you don't go back and apologize for what you done. There's a few times that I had blew up, then I went back, and kind of apologized because of going. I can't go left once the do happens. So try not to go. Don't take me there.
Listen,
Like, yes, that was a little out of hand. My bad.
Yeah. You didn't have to hear all them F words and all that. F
This
yous
guy-
and mother, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're all right, Yeah.
you know how you Leos get.
I hope you can you don't go unalived, I don't wish you unalive. So
But we on some godly stuff over here.
Oh, peace and harmony, huh?
I'm
Well, I
seriously,
would say
I'm
I
honestly
don't-
seriously trying to think of a time to where, maybe a coworker. I remember
That's
going
what
off
I'm
on
saying.
a coworker because I walked in and he was like, F you. I was like, oh, we ain't that we ain't that cool for you to be talking, I don't know who, other than that, I can't really, because the other dudes, the younger dudes in there was looking at me like, all right, OG, use but yeah, there's certain things I don't. If I mess with you like that, you get that all day. You just a coworker. I don't know who you is, dog. You know what I'm saying?
We is not on that level.
So yeah, that would probably be an instance. And that was not too long ago because it was actually when Ohio State lost to Indiana in the Big Ten championship. Man, Ohio State fan, yeah,
Somebody was in their feelings.
yeah, and I don't, because if I don't JB, if I don't mess with you, I ain't gonna tease you about nothing. But if I mess with you, it's open season, brother. I'm at your throat. Pause. Pause.
And I just said you're gonna take it all.
Take it all. I'm at your throat. You're gonna take it all. Yeah, this is pause and pause. So when is the time that I know you got 5 minutes, you're gonna take all 5 of these minutes talking about how you done cussed out somebody, what you done did, how you done went,
Quite a few.
how you done went left to center.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You sound like the young lady on alcohol, not want to be responsible for your actions. Now come on.
I am the only one on the screen who goes to church every Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
I am a peaceful person.
Mm-hmm.
But I tell you this.
Was the cross is the weapon, Bible is the shield? Who you know?
Shut up. No, I will say this. I have had to kind of get people together. I am nice most of the time, majority of the time. I love to smile. I love to laugh. I love to make people feel comfortable and wanted and all that stuff. But sometimes I have to get people together because they take the kindness for weakness.
Yeah.
And I've had to do it most of the time. It's been at a job of sorts. You know what I'm saying? Like where I've had to be like, hey, don't talk to me like that. At the end of the day, I'm okay with being wrong. I'm okay with not agreeing, but you ain't gonna talk to me like that. And so I had a situation at a job where I had somebody just come at me wrong. It was somebody I was calling because I do accounts payable. So I was calling this company and I'm asking for the information. The lady is being real snappy. So at first I'm cool. I'm chilling, and I at a certain point I just had to tell her, hey, what you not? Hey, I said, hey, calm down. What we're not gonna do is talk like that to me. I said, I'm just trying to get the information. I'm trying to get it for clarity. So we're gonna handle this the correct way. But you can't talk to me like that. So in order to resolve this issue, I'm gonna need you to chill. You know, and it's been like that. People want to test your gangster when you nice all the time. They want to see how far they can take it. They want to see how far the niceness goes. They want to see if you really nice. That's the one. When people want to see, like, when people are so agitated at you smiling all the time that they want to poke the bear.
I do get that. I get that a lot.
It's
not necessarily that they poke me. It's just like people I've heard this probably my whole life. It's just like people actually tell me like, I want to see you mad. I'm like, why? Why?
Yeah.
Why? Why?
No,
It's the reason why I am the way I am. You do not want to see that dude. Not that dude.
Yeah.
See, I get it opposite. I hate to see when you get mad. I guess because of my sarcasm when I'm, you know what I'm saying, get somebody together, you know what I'm saying? They're like, I hate to see when you get mad when you're gonna yeah.
So it's like I can only imagine what your anger is like. But people it's like, because they feel like, my wife will tell you all the time, like they feel like they don't get no emotion out of me. So it's like people just be like, oh, I wonder what you like, man. I'm like, nah.
Like you don't want that.
Nah.
You don't want that.
I don't like to be mad. You know what I'm saying? Because of how I know I can get. But nah, you don't want that. Not that dude.
I've only ever been that mad, I think once. And once I blacked out, and when I came to, I was fine, you know.
Bunch of bodies all over the ground. You sitting there like, I feel so much better now.
I feel all right. I feel all right.
No,
all these unalive people around me.
Like, woo! Now I'm hungry.
Where does that come from?
Yeah. At that point, like, you gotta
work
snack.
the appetite. You know,
Yeah.
Work the appetite.
Yeah, but yeah, that's usually what it is. It's usually people testing me because they don't believe that I can be happy all the time, that I can be, you know, calm all the time and joyful, or, you know, have peace all the time. And I be like, hey, you're supposed to want to be like that. You know, I
stay in that lane right there.
yeah, like why would I want to be angry all the time? Why would I want to be frustrated and pissed off and all that stuff? I don't have to be that way. I want peace.
Guys are angry people.
Yeah. So angry.
Guys are angry people.
It's 9 o'clock. JB, give them your last words, man.
Yeah. Well, my last words of the day, man, is just leave people alone, man. Just stay in your box, man.
Right.
Keep your blinders on like you in a horse race, and you know, mind your business, man. Because everybody ain't in this sharing, and you know, the people that want to mess with you on that level, they will. But if not, let it be as it is. You know, because you're gonna get in somebody's business and you ain't gonna want to be there.
Yeah. Gotta read the room, you know, and see when people don't want to be messed with, you know. If anything, I would say is that it's all about grace, you know. If you want it, you got to give it. So with that, try to understand people so you don't have those simple confrontation. You won't try and test people just because out of, you want to see, out of a bad gesture. I want to see them mad. It's like, nah, give people the respect that you would want, and give grace as you would want to receive it. So if anything, that's what I would say.
I don't know what happened to him. He just snapped.
He just snapped. Look. They in HR like, I don't know what happened.
We was just talking. The next thing you know, I'm on the ground.
And then I got escorted out.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll be like this.
Yeah.
Oh,
But yeah, give grace as you would want to receive grace. That's the only thing I would say.
absolutely. Don't mess around and find out that you done messed with the wrong person. Make sure that you are treating others the way you want to be treated, and you are paying attention to the things that aggravate, that agitate, that would put people in a space that would put you in danger. We all want to be safe. We all want to make it home at the end of the night. So make sure you don't mess around and find out that you done messed with the wrong person. So thank you for joining us.
Listen to the warnings.
Right? Pay attention. Look at the eyes. Watch their eyes, y'all.
Read the room.
Read the
Read the
room.
room.
Yes, indeed.
Thank you for joining us tonight for O Comes the Dawn with Lisa, Kevin, JB. We thank you so much for joining us each and every week from 7 to 9 p.m. Feel free to tune in every single Tuesday. We look forward to sharing what dawned on us today and what dawned on you today. So tune in next week, Tuesday. See you later.